Major U.S. grocery distributor warns of disruption after cyber attack. United Natural Foods, UNFI, a major distributor of groceries to Whole Foods and other retailers, said on Monday that it was hit by a cyber attack, warning of disruptions to its ability to fulfill and distribute customer orders. Now, I'm just going to stop it right there because we always just focus on accounts getting hacked and all this other stuff, exfiltration of data. Let's focus on people not being able to get things they need to survive.
Today's video is sponsored by Aura, and it's a really important time to be talking about them because hackers may have stolen the social security numbers of every American. Over 2.9 billion records were stolen from the National Public Data, which provides personal information to employers and others doing background checks. These stolen records include a person's full name, address, date of birth, phone number, and most importantly, social security number. And members of the hacker group have reportedly released this information for free online. Now, this could be incredibly dangerous to you because people can open up all different type of things in your name and you won't even know it. If you weren't taking precautions with your personal information online before this, then this should be a huge wake-up call. You've never been more vulnerable online than you are right now. But I'm not too worried about that because I use Aura. Aura monitors your personal data, including your social security number, across billions of data points like the dark web and public court records to detect and alert you to potential identity theft. They give you up to $5 million in identity theft insurance should the worst case scenario happen. They also provide a bunch of other features to keep you safe online, all inside one app. You can go to my link right now, aura.com/textualchatter, to try 14 days for free. That'll be enough time for Aura to find out if any of your personal data is exposed. I highly recommend you do this right now because not only is the National Public Data not going to do anything to help you, they probably aren't even going to face any repercussions for this leak. I'm not leaving myself and my family vulnerable to data breaches. If you don't want either, you can go to aura.com/textualchatter to try 2 weeks for free. Now back to the video.
Supply chain attacks. That's essentially what it is. Shutting down their supply to food that they need to get to the grocery store so people can buy food. And also it's costing everybody money. UNFI said in a Monday filing with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission that it became aware of unauthorized access to its IT systems last Thursday and began shutting down portions of its network. The filing added that the company has implemented workarounds for certain operations in order to continue servicing its customers where possible, but noted that the intrusion has caused ongoing disruptions to its business operations. The Providence, Rhode Island-based company is one of the largest grocery distributors. The Providence, Rhode Island-based company is one of the largest grocery distributors in North America, selling fresh produce, goods, and food products to more than 30,000 stores and supermarket locations across the U.S. and Canada. UNFI also serves as the primary distributor to Whole Foods, the Amazon-owned grocery chain. Last year, the two companies extended their long-running contract until May 2032. When reached by TechCrunch, UNFI spokesperson Kristen Jimenez would not describe the nature of the cyber attack or say if the intruder had demanded a ransom from the company. We are assessing the unauthorized activity and working to restore our systems to safely bring them back online, said Jimenez, adding that the incident was reported to law enforcement. Okay, so that's on their end. So as you can see, they suffered an incident. They don't even know the scope of it, but it impacted business operations and they have to shut IT systems down. Now, this is pretty much when this comes out a week ago. I definitely want to see what they have done since then. And if they even said, normally in these articles, they'll say they brought on a retainer or they hit up CrowdStrike or Manny to look into this stuff a little bit more in depthly, because it seems like they definitely do not have the detections that they need in place because of, I think I was reading another article related to this and saying like, we don't know who does the security for them. So that'd be interesting. Now I want to actually go to what Whole Foods is saying. Whole Foods warns a shortage after cyber attack at its primary distributor. So Whole Foods told its employees that the ongoing outages and disruptions at its primary distributor, United Natural Foods, may take several days to resolve. Ah, man. So they told them it would be about a week. So it's been about a week since then. Whole Foods said in the communication to staff that the cyber attack is affecting UNFI's ability to select and ship products from their warehouses and that this will impact our normal delivery schedules and product availability. The missive to staff included instructions to limit communications with customers, the only single approved customer talking point that Whole Foods employees can share with customers, according to communications, that grocery giant is having temporary supply challenges. Yeah, that's the verbiage that they want to say because they don't want to put people in panic. Because if you say, "Yeah, our distributor, experienced like a hack attack," like what happened, and I didn't even think about this, and it just came to me now. This is that all the third party stuff because, hey, was Whole Foods information involved in this security breach? Anybody else's information? Did they get any data? That's when it starts becoming tricky. That's why you should just spend the money up front because now everybody losing money. Let's see. When reached by TechCrunch, Whole Foods spokesperson Nathan Simbala said, "We are working to restock our shelves as quickly as possible and apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused for customers." Now, let's see if we got anything else. Okay. So, yeah, as you can see, that's the difference, too, guys. When there's a breach going on, a lot of times you're going to get very clear and concise verbiage to share with people so they do not panic. Anytime, even when you have to report a breach to like either like executive management or say you got a customer and client or something, you're still going to use vague enough information to not make everybody just start running around with chickens with their head cut off.